Hello and welcome to Redtronics. Since this is my first video, I was thinking of giving you guys a simple introduction of what's to come. But before any of that, I should tell you about my blog. I just started it, so if you guys like to read, then you should check out my blog. You can go to redtronics.blogspot.com. I will also add the link in the video description. Okay, so here are my plans. Most of the videos I'll be uploading in here will be tutorials. So there will be some tutorials about embedded systems, programming some microcontrollers. So if there are any microcontrollers that you would like to learn about, comment down below. And also there will be some DIY projects. But before any of that, I'm thinking of starting a video series on understanding how a computer works. Now, when I say about how a computer works, you can get a simple idea by looking at this. The CPU gets data from the inputs, process them to give outputs. It also stores some data inside the memory and other storage devices. What you see here is a simple interpretation of how a computer works. You can get an idea, but still there's a lot going on inside this computer. In order to actually understand, we might need to look a bit deeper. We may need to look at the inside of the computer, how it works from the electronics level. The reason why I want to do this is because we're gonna work with some embedded systems. So we need to know how it works. It's actually a little bit easy for us to work with something when we know how it works. Most of the time we use microcontrollers in embedded systems. Microcontroller is actually a kind of a small computer. So just by studying about the computer, we get to know how these embedded systems work. Still, they are not your average PC. The point is, with this video series, I want you guys to get to know about how these work before we actually work with them. If any of you guys have worked with microcontrollers or any embedded system, you might know that there are times that you may struggle just because you don't know how it works. That's why I wanted to start with this video series first. But to go through all of that, you guys might need a little bit of electronics knowledge. So I'm gonna start this with the absolute basics. We will first start from the basics of the electronics, and step by step we will get to know how those electronics will make up an entire computer. I'm trying to make these tutorials as simple as possible so that every one of you guys should be able to understand them, even if you're new to this. So don't worry if you don't know anything about electronics or computers, I got you covered. So the next video is gonna be the basics of the electronics. I will try to keep them as short as I can, maybe around 5 minutes or so. We'll see. So that's all I have planned for now. If you have any suggestions, leave a comment down below. And if you like to learn about this kind of stuff, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. I will try to upload my next video as soon as possible. Until then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.